Good evening, everyone. Ronan here from HBARSuite. Thank you all for joining us today for the DeFi Association event based on the topic of Hedera. HBARSuite have recently come back from the Oz Crypto Convention in Melbourne, so unfortunately I can't make it there with you guys this evening. HBARSuite has been able to develop an innovative technology called Smart Nodes, which is a smart contract-less network where developers are able to easily integrate their applications without the use of smart contracts. I'm briefly just going to talk about HBARSuite and what it is and the advantages of using smart nodes over smart contracts. As the developers are veterans in the field of DLT and the use of smart contracts, they've been able to identify critical flaws in existing smart contracts. So the team sought to develop a more reliable alternative on top of Hedera. They want to be able to verify each transaction before the approval process. So that's one of the good things about smart nodes, is it basically looks into each account before the transaction actually occurs to be able to verify the transaction can actually happen before it actually occurs and is approved. They want to have a transparent and accurate transaction history as well, so the validators will need to be open sourced, which gives it that transparency. One of the main goals that the founders wanted to have is they wanted to reduce the cost for developers. They also wanted to improve the security and have a real decentralized infrastructure to be able to build on top of. Yes, security vulnerabilities is obviously a massive point in which the founders wanted to improve on. A report conducted by Bankless Times in 2002 estimated that smart contracts related hackings resulted in an estimated loss of 2.7 billion. Obviously, one of the main things that with smart nodes we aim to prevent and make it more difficult for any hackings to occur. Smart contracts currently rely on a single point of trust. So when you look at the likes of smart contracts, it's normally the key holder, the creator of the smart contract, who has that trust. Whereas we want it to be fully decentralized. Developers can deploy their app nets into the smart contract smart node network, ensuring that their applications are hosted by multiple computers for redundancy. This allows for a more resilient architecture, eliminating the single point of failure. The architecture in itself of smart nodes will help the trust layer for transaction amongst all chains. So the key benefits along here with the comparison chart is obviously the memory limit. We have unlimited because they're spread out amongst the different nodes. The Angular SDKs, which are being created and released in Q2 of 2020, will allow developers to build on top of the infrastructure of the smart nodes and build it into the network to gain the most out of it. When we talk of transactions per second, the scalability, so we've gained full functionality of the Hashgraph to be able to utilize the security APFT. You've also got the low energy usage, the scalability, the finality, the speed of transactions. Smart nodes are built into the Hashgraph to gain the native functionality of them. You've also got the fee structure, with the fees in itself. They are going to be lower than smart contracts because the price of smart contracts are actually higher in price. If you're using smart contracts for lots of transactions, like the likes of banks, for example, creating new contracts every day, every hour, possibly even every minute, they could actually have a significant benefit for the likes of any of the banks or payment merchants. You've got no charge for failed transactions, which is a big issue amongst all smart contracts, whether it be on Hedera or any other chain. Nobody wants to be paying a charge for failed transactions. That was just a brief overview of HBARSuite and the core technology of smart nodes. If you want to find out more, please go to the website or check out the DApp, where you'll see many of the use cases of the core technology in use. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks, Mark, for putting on this event, and congratulations once again on your award. Thank you.